This video, I want to share with you this comparative financial statement that I built, and I sell this on Etsy and also on my website. If you're interested, check out the link in the description. If you purchase this item on my website, it's a little bit cheaper and you get 10% off. So I built this cash flow comparative financial template to help small businesses instantly compare their month to month and year over year, and then their year to date performance as well. So by having this comparative financial statement, you can track your growth, spot your trends, and then make smarter decisions fast. So if you purchase this item, you get 5 tabs. So the first tab here is to set up your business description. So you can edit any of this description on the yellow cell here according to your business needs. And then the next tab is the current year cash flow. So here is where you enter your current year data. So as you can see up on the top here, there's the year that you can pick. So let's say if I pick 2030, so you can see the year changes. And if you're a business that starts in March, you can set it up as a start month of March instead of having set up in January, right? So it's very flexible. So I'll just put it back. And then prior year cash flow statement tab here it will automatically subtract 1 year. So in the current cash flow tab, you see we select 2030 and we select start month as January. So here I'll just subtract 1 month, and then the January is your starting month as well. So here you just enter in your cash flow data on the yellow cell, in the white cell, and then it automatically calculate your cash receipts, your cash paid out, and then calculate your net increase decrease for the month as well. And then it'll have your year to date. And then this is the same for the current year cash flow as well. So you can see it automatically calculate all your cash receipts, your cash paid out, net increase and decrease, and then you have a year-to-date column as well. So the main strength of this spreadsheet is the month-over-month and year-to-date comparison. So here, as you can see, you can pick any of the month that you want or the year-to-date. So for example, if I pick February 2030 and I want to compare it with February 2029, you can see automatically it's grabbing data from the current year and the prior year cash flow, and then it'll tell you the dollar change and percentage change. So by seeing this information, you can compare your performance, from last year to this year. So let's do a spot check. So February 2030, see if it grabbed the data correctly. So it says here the net increase decrease for February 2030 is 145,421. So if we go to the February 2030, you're going to see the same amount, 145,421.92. And then, so that's correct right there. And then if you go to February 2029, it says that 116,355.05 is your net increase in cash flow. So we go to February 2029, we see 116,355.05. 116,355.05. So that's correct, right? And then see the dollar change and percentage change, just telling you the change in these two. And then you have a year-to-date comparison. So year-to-date, pretty much like, let's say you selected February 2030 and then February 2029. So you selected February 2030, what it's doing is just adding up the total for January and February. So for example, you want to see your performance to date for February 2030, it's just going to add up the data for January and February. So as you can see here, January and February, it says the net increase in cash flow for February year to date is 302,323.92. So if we come here to current, we add these two up. So as you can see here, this is January 2030 and February 2030, and you add this up, you can see it's 302,323.92, which is similar, which is correct, right? And then if we look at February 2029, you can see it's 241,217.05. So we come here, we add this up, it's 241,217.05. So that's the pretty cool thing about this template, and the strength of this template is giving you the ability to compare month over month, year over year, and year to date performance for your business. So I also sell this version for the income statement as well. So I sell this current one I'm demonstrating is a cash flow. It works in Google Sheet and Excel. If you need this for the income statement, I sell it as well. And again, if you need this customized specifically for your business, please reach out to me. And thank you so much for watching.